Guys, it's Melanie. Happy Thursday, and I'm sorry if I look a little bit disheveled. I just got back from going to the grocery store with my daughter Stella, who is 4, and that is always something that is very trying on my just overall patience. And hers too, apparently. So, anyway, that aside, let's talk about some Beauty Empties. So I've got some stuff in here, and I'm going to tell you guys what I thought, what I'd repurchase, what I wouldn't, and all that fun stuff. Okay, so we have, I think there's 3 of these in here. So these are 3 of the Bath and Body Works hand soaps in the fragrance Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. I stocked up on these last fall when this fragrance was released because I just thought it was really delicious, and it is a very, very yummy scent, and I really do like the foaming hand soaps from Bath and Body Works. But in all honesty, I'm trying to branch away from buying really any of the body care or hand care stuff at Bath and Body Works. I think I'll always purchase candles to some degree, but I'm trying to discover some other companies that I like for hand soaps. And I recently purchased, and I'll show this in a haul, but I purchased some hand soap from the company Deep Steep. I happen to be able to find it at TJ Maxx, but they also sell it on the Deep Steep website. And I'm thinking that I'm going to stick with that because it's actually not quite as drying on my hands as this can be. So the Deep Steep hand wash contains argan oil. I'll link the ones that I purchased down below. You can get them at Vitacost too. So I don't always see them at TJ Maxx, so I think that's kind of hit and miss, but I do know that they have them at Vitacost, and I'm going to be placing an order soon. So I think I'm just going to stick with that hand wash maybe. This was the Georgia Peach and Sweet Tea Shower Gel from Bath and Body Works. Now, my mom gave this to me as part of my Christmas present, but I didn't see my parents until after Christmas this past year. So I think she may have picked this up at the semi-annual sale because I don't think this is something that my mom would have picked up last summer and kept for Christmas, if that makes sense. I know that she goes to the semi-annual sales to pick up body wash a lot of times for my dad, so she may have hit up that sale right after Christmas, probably the day after Christmas, and probably picked this up there. It was a good peach. I don't really get tea from this. It basically just smelled like a florally peach type scent, but I don't love the Bath and Body Works shower gels because they're too drying. The only way I was able to actually use this up was to use it on my legs for shaving my legs and washing my feet and stuff. I can't use it on my upper body because it has way too much fragrance and it just irritates my eczema. So, but it was a nice gesture from her. But yeah, no, I don't think I would get any more body washes from the Body Shop. The Method Foaming Body Wash in the scent Ruby Orange. This was one of those foaming ones. My husband used this. I bought this specifically for him, and it had a really yummy orange scent, and he actually really liked this. It was very foamy. He just pumped it onto his washcloth, and it got him really clean. He takes showers at night after he comes home from work. He gets pretty dirty at work. He works around a lot of equipment and stuff, like heavy equipment, so it's, he's not sitting in an office, so he gets pretty dirty at the end of the day, and this did a really good job of getting him clean every single night, and it smelled good, and I could smell it on him after he was done with the shower, and it was just really nice. So I bought him another Method body wash. Method, by the way, is cruelty-free, and he seems to really like the body washes from them, but I bought him another, like Surfside Manlier type of scent the last time that I either placed a Vitacost order or I went to Target or something, and he likes that one too, so good stuff. I think I actually technically went through 2 of these last month. It's the Freeman Diamond Mineral Rinse Mask. They do sell the full size of this on the Freeman website now, so you can get that there, but I still have a fair amount of these little sample guys left that I bought at Walmart because they're like $1.30, I think, at Walmart, and I just bought a ton there. This is the Acure Pore Minimizing Facial Scrub. I still have, I think, 2 more backups of this, but I will not repurchase this because it's not as good as the Brightening Facial Scrub. So this just is much more gentle. I would say if you have sensitive or delicate skin, I would actually go for this one, especially if you tend to break out. The clay is really nice. You can use this as a mask or just as a wash. Obviously, I used it in the shower in the mornings and it's fine. It just isn't the brightening facial wash, which is my love. So no, this just isn't as scrubby as I would like it to be, which is why I think it's better actually for sensitive skin. This, I love this stuff, and I have something else that I purchased to try next, but I will probably end up going back to this. This is the Paula's Choice Clinical 1% Retinol Treatment. I love this retinol treatment. The things that I really, really love, I'm going to link down below for you guys. Not everything, because there's just too much to like do in here, but this is one thing that I encourage all of you to check out. If you have never tried a retinol and you'd like to, and you don't want to spend the money on like a prescription strength retinol, this one is phenomenal. This has peptides and vitamin C in it, and this helps to reduce dark spots, refine pores, it smooths deep wrinkles and fine lines, and it improves skin's firmness and elasticity. This is a wonderful product, you guys, and one of the many reasons that my skin is like in such good shape is that I've been using this so consistently. I will usually use it about 2-3 times a week, and it's lasted me a really long time. It is a little bit expensive in terms of like the upfront cost, but if you're only using it 2 to 3 times a week, it's $50, I believe. You can get it on the Paula's Choice website. I'll again link it down below for you, but it's worth it. It's worth the investment. It lasted me over half a year. I want to say like 7-8 months. So that's pretty good, using it as consistently as I did. So just one squirt does my whole face, and it's a beautiful product. I really like it a lot. I finished this Kimberly Perry scrub. This was sweet orange and cranberry, and this was something that I got in my use in box. It was a really, really scrubby, really good smelling body scrub. I used this on my legs before I would shave my legs, and it was great. I don't know that I would necessarily seek this out because it's not as readily available as like my Tree Hut scrubs are, but it was a really nice one to be able to try, and I love the smell of it. This is the seaweed soap. It's a hand soap. My friend Susan sent this to me, and I really like this. I have this in our guest bath. And we are actually almost done with the bar right now. I think maybe a couple more days and it'll be done. So usually on Stella's side of the sink, I have like this for her to use, like a Bath & Body Works foaming one. And then on the other sink that's in that same bathroom, I'll put this one. And oftentimes when I'm upstairs, I will use this. It's a nice hand soap. I like it a lot. I went through these Up and Up cotton rounds, and I just purchased another one. These are like, I think $2.20 at Target, and I think they're really good cotton rounds. I've mentioned before that I'm not picky about cotton rounds, and I know there are some people that just swear by using more expensive ones, but I can't for something like cotton, and these work really great. I find them to be soft, and they do what they're supposed to, which is get the toner on my face, and that's it. I think the cheaper the better. Oh, here's that second one. Here we go. Okay, the Sebamed hand and nail balm. I love this. I will link this for you guys. This is one of the best hand creams that I've ever used because it actually like soaks into the skin and just makes your skin so soft and beautiful. It has a really nice pleasant fragrance to it. Just very soft, like a light floral, but great if you have eczema on your hands and you just need something that's really intensely moisturizing. I really love this a lot. I'm trying a new one next because I like to try new things for you guys, but this is one that I would absolutely go back to. Love it. I finished this hair and body baby wash. This was fragrance free and gentle enough for newborns. This was something that I had left over from Stella's baby shower. That's right. baby shower like 4 years ago, more than 4 years ago. And I use this to, Stella's hair now needs like a regular shampoo. So I ended up using this to wash out my lunette cup in the shower, and it works great for that. The lunette is the menstrual cup that I use. I did do a video on it. If you haven't seen it, you can find it on my channel. But I mentioned using like a fragrance-free hand wash or shampoo to wash it before reinserting it, and this is the one that I used because I had it on hand. And right now I'm using another like gentle baby shampoo that doesn't have any fragrance to wash the cup out. Anyway, I finished this Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I love this. This is my favorite mascara ever. However, it dries out really quickly because the opening is really large. Now, there's technically still product in there. However, this flakes on me. Like, flakes really badly, like 5 minutes after I put it on. Black flakes. That happens after about, I would say, 5 weeks after opening a tube. It's just par for the course. I still love the mascara and I will still repurchase it in the future, but that is the main reason why I don't purchase it like all the time, because it's really kind of expensive to be replacing like once a month. So when I can get this on sale, I'll usually stock up on one or two, and then I'll take a break, use something that's a little bit less expensive, and then, you know, if there's a VIB or a 20% off code at Ulta, I'll usually stock up on these guys then. But that's it. That's all that I have in here for the month of April. So thank you so much for watching. Again, let me know if you have any questions down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Friday favorites and flops. So have a great day, and yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.